Right, folks, so this is YK23 PGA Tour, which used to be called the Golf Club, then it was called Golf Club 2018. Both of those versions of the game. This is nothing to do with, it's got Tiger Woods as a brand name, this is nothing to do with the old Tiger Woods games which were by EA Sports. So they seem to refine the control system a little bit, and you've also got 3 button press mode if you want, but that way is really unintuitive. This way is very similar to what it used to be, but it gives you a little bit more feedback, and you've got a bit more of a clue. You've got some of the settings there which you can use. I guess when you go online you might not be able to use those in certain society settings, so I've had to make myself look as dashing as I can, but I haven't got any stuff to where it's any good, so it's just a load of old tosh. I've got my guy some nice moustache, grey hair and blue lipstick, so that's about as good as it can go. And a saucy caddy as well. I'm going to call, what am I going to call my caddy? I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to call her. 155 yards. Why is it giving me an 8 on? Just have a go, son. What are you doing? Oh, hybrid. I'm not going to get there. I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to hit a 6. I'm going to hit a 5. I'm going to hit hybrid. Just skiddle it in there, Steve. What are you... Just skiddle it down there. Yeah, 2. I'm going with the hybrid, you idiot. Going with your selection, am I? See, opens the green up now. This is what you get when I'm on the course, folks. Dynamic shots, slick play, saucy golf. They want me on the tour. Just sit there.
Not bad.
Not bad. What are you on about?
For this putt, Henny?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
She sounds quite exotic, doesn't she? Do you hear that? Sounds like she's gone to Henley or somewhere. But dribble in. Round you come, round you come.
Okay,
no. Wasn't a bad putt, was it?
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This is what they have left for par here.
So no movement there. The player remains at even par. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie twos.
It is difficult because there's a... It's going to skid along, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag it around the corner. Hope that the pace of the ball will then...
To be going with a hybrid here.
There it comes. Hoping it will just skiddle in, but didn't quite get there, did it, folks? Very, very imaginative.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Well, they tried to fade it in there, but just didn't commit to it.
This would be a great up and down.
Yeah, this would be a great up and down. That's what I'm talking about.
Straight out of the top drawer.
Yes.
Out of that top drawer, along with the
No
finest silver. That's where it comes from, folks. Do you know that? Some people say top drawer. They don't know what they're on about. It's a drawer.
Looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure.
So I've been playing this for literally... I did have a practice round, but now I'm on my career first time. Is it any good? I quite like it. Commentary's quite good. They're rattling on a bit, but I quite like them. And I like that shot. It seems a bit easy though, folks, you know.
Nicely done. A putt for a place in the top 10.
Okay, so I'm going to play...
Beautiful shot. And that will take him to 1 under.
I'll play another couple of holes here, and then we'll call it a day.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
Play 2 more holes then. Here we go. So there's no... you can see on the right, look, my power's all over the place. My swing is like mediocre, and I've just pinged it down the middle. So maybe it's easy. Maybe I've set it up too easy. When I go online, settings will change. I played some against some Swedish guys a couple of years ago on the older version, and the settings were so difficult. It really took a while for me to adapt and adjust and start playing decent golf. Whereas here, look, I'm just knocking up there, not really thinking. So, you know, if it's got that kind of ability to adjust the settings, then this here, you know, should go straight in.
Just missed.
Right.
4 feet to the cup. This looks good. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt.
No, it's not, mate. I just missed a blooming, missed a straightforward putt there. There we go. That's stolen. I think it might be a par.
Down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the
I
green.
put that right up. I'll be honest, I was thinking about the wind direction after I started swinging, so
You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
they have to say they as well, don't they? They can't say he, because not that it's anything to do with gender or anything. It's just because they're lazy in their recording of the audio. That's what it is. Let's say he or she, or they. No, we'll just say they all the way around, because then we've got to do loads less recording. Lazy swines, eh?
It was on a good line.
Easy, Nick. Green's too easy.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
Okay, last load coming up, folks, and we'll call it a day. Instant impression. Very slick game in terms of presentation. Hasn't really moved on a lot in the last couple of years. It's 5-6 years since it came out, so it hasn't really changed in 5 or 6 years. Is it a better game? It's a little bit more polished. The swing mechanic looks a bit better. The commentaries perhaps a little bit better. I kind of like the original guy on the Golf Club. I think the Golf Club 2 was perhaps the best version, and it hasn't really moved forward, if we're honest.
Rich, being a big Boston sports fan, love being
I mean, look at this guy.
Look, TPC Boston's a great
What's he doing?
for any
Just pinged one down the middle.
The likes of Tiger
He got there quick, didn't they?
Fowler, Justin Thomas. This golf course, it gives, but it also
I don't like my
takes.
bloke. I just don't like him. He's a bit of a blooming
You just mentioned. What do they
poser,
have in
really,
common?
isn't he?
A, they're really gritty competitors, but B, they're super good, reliable ball strikers. I think that this golf course is sneaky, demanding. Whoever wins this week is certainly going to earn it on this relatively, seemingly benign, but sneaky hard golf course.
God, he doesn't have rattle on, doesn't he?
Oh, absolutely flushed. A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make.
There you go, folks. So that is PGA Tour Golf on the PS4 in this instance, probably available on the PS3 as well.
Diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side
Just dropping back with the hybrid, because the it's going to skiddle on, isn't it?
Very firm, a tough ask.
This looks to be heading to the green.
There we go. Stop them. The crowd, look at them. They're all standing robotically.
Not a bad
They all
approach.
move together.
Putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one.
Probably
Let's
gonna
take a look.
I'm just going to go that way a little bit. All in all,
Oh, you know you want to.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
And let's have another look at that one.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
well, me actually. Right, catch you guys on the golfing schmofing flip side.
Currently at 3 under for the day.
I couldn't have said it better myself.